Hello, Ellen Campbell here. I'm hoping y'all have a good and blessed day. Today I'm just sitting here practicing on some feather designs, which is simple feathers, and I'm doing them with the wavy line and I'm doing it with a circle. So those are two I'm working with, and I may well start them. This was a quilt top. Some of the children drew and color with crayon that I had not quilted yet, so I'm working on getting it done. And when I'm free motion, I just throw my whole body into it. For my circles, y'all wouldn't believe what I used to make my circles. A bowl. And I'm using Taylor's chalk. I take that bowl and the Taylor's chalk and I mark the drawings of the bowl. Then I go back and I sew that circle out, which is what I'm doing now. Sewing on the circle. And I have to take my time. You have to adjust your hands. Just take your time. Sew at your own pace and your own speed. That way you'll get the outcome of what you want, what you're looking for. It don't always come out the way you want it, but you take your time, it'll work out nicely. I have a little straight edge blade I'm trimming thread with, and it works. It's doing a fabulous job. I collect my thread. I don't throw that away. So now, get my... I don't know how much the camera can pick up. So I readjusted my camera. The camera angle downward. So what I do is I'm making another circle. I just eyeball one. When I get back to start, then I start to pebble stone inside this circle. They all be different sizes. Some a little larger than others. Just work your way around. It's a way to do it to keep from getting bind up in a corner. You can work your way out of that corner. You have to take your time, be patient. Just cause the stitches or something may be going a little fast, you still work your way out of it. Take your time. You can move forward or you can move sideways. You can move backwards. And it's totally up to you. This is something you want to enjoy doing, so enjoy it. Just be patient enough to, and don't be afraid to try new things. Because if you're afraid, you're going to mess it up. Calm yourself down. Go back or forward. If I get an issue where I run out of bobbin thread, I'll stop and change that bobbin thread and pick up where I left off at. I used to love to do this in a zigzag stitch. It makes it pops out so much. Oh, lost my phone. Okay. I'll hit that twice and do another one at the bottom. I have to keep this kind of down in order to share what I'm doing. I don't have on any gloves to help me to slide this, so I'm doing it all manually. And I have some gloves. I have the gardening type with the little rubber on the back. It's already cut. Okay. I'm just not using them right now due to I had surgery on this wrist, and I really want to be able to use my hands. And so far, it's good. It works. Now I'm doing more pepper stone in the second circle. That's inside the big circle. And I just sew and sew and sew. It calms me, it relaxes me, and I just enjoy it so much. A lot of times I be sewing, I forget to record, make the video for YouTube. And I love to show others. Okay, I ran out of thread. So I stop, slide everything out, go in, check my bobbin, and woo, it's clean. It's all out. So I keep me a little peel bottle. I remove the labels and I use them for my bobbins. Each machine I have their own bobbins. So I try to put the empty bobbins in the bottom of the bobbin and put my threaded ones on top. Make easy access. I got my bobbins threaded, but I got this little extra thread caught into this one. So I just take my little blade and trim it off, because these little threads can cause your machine to hang up. Oh, that didn't go in there right. Or something. Let me see. Okay, it's spinning. I wanted to make sure it's spinning. I'm sitting where I can look out my window. I hear the birds chirping. Sounds beautiful this morning. I got an outing to do later on today. And I don't know. I may get a chance to do a second video. I don't know yet. We'll see. Okay. That pulls my thread and another little piece that got caught somewhere out of there. Oh, this. All right. I'm ready to begin. My thread is way too long. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to start from this bottom. I go back to the bottom and start into this circle. And when I start, I have to move this tail. I move this thread tail out of my way. It being very difficult right now to get out from under here. I guess I broke it. I'm gonna have to readjust. So I'm starting off, excuse me, with my smaller feathers, trying to make like a half of a heart. And tracing back on those lines. You can actually do this as fast or as slow as you like. Just remember to pay attention under the light. That helps me to see my thread better. Um, I love sewing. Um, Sometimes I catch myself sitting in here all day, forget to eat anything, be in here sewing. Okay, let me readjust. Since this is what I'm working with. Now I have to look on this side to follow these tracks. Alright, cut my thread, slide her over, and do the other side. And start from behind the circle. Oh no. Okay. My thread broke. That's the only thing about using domestic machines. Well, I guess all of them, you get run into the problem where the thread breaks every once in a while. But it's fine. I normally keep some little needle threaders with the little wire on it. And I don't have one in this room with me today. That makes threading it back very fast. I like it. Okay. Cut my thread. Come on back here now. Hello, Janice. How you doing? Good morning. I'm practicing on my feather skills, trying to quilt this into like a feather design. I have some done the long way. I don't know how to. I guess right in here. I don't know if you can see those. But it's just a simple feather design. There's nothing added in it, mixed in it yet. I'm just really practicing it. I'm doing it in a circle and in the straight lines. And let me see. Okay, if you can see this, I don't know if you can see that too good. It's like a circle design all the way over like a circle. And I do some feathers on the inside, and I got another ball here, which I did pebble stones in, and one on the other end. It's just trying something different. Just encouraging others not to be afraid to try free motion quilting. Just picture something in your head you would like to see on a quilt and just try to apply it. That's all. I like quilting so much till I just find myself in here sometimes quilting all day long. Then I forgot to eat, forgot to take my meds. When I think about it, then I'm running to take my meds. But this is mostly how I spend most of my days, sewing. I tell everybody, this is a lifestyle. To do it, you gotta love it. And it can be done. All right. I take a few more stitches to lock it in. Okay. And take it off of here. This is the last one I just completed. It's in here. I don't know. I'm trying to block all the light. Get a little bit more light on it. It's in this gray area. And I did like a circle. Complete circle with this bowl. And then I did a circle here and a circle here. And I pepper stoned the inside of these circles. Then I went back and did some feathering. Try to feather a design, but I'm practicing. I'm working on it. Looks pretty good. Okay. I have to move on to the next section. Turning it around is the challenge for me. It take a little time, but I just be careful. Go ahead and move it slowly. Try not to rip any holes or anything. Put too much force on it. Okay. This is where it all gonna bunch up. Let me see, can I roll it? Okay. I guess this is my last section row. And I have to get it to where I can draw my circle. I'm going to let this down and see how much. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. The whole thing fits on here this time. Okay. I don't need the other one. I have to stand to do this because my bowl have some little handles area. And I'm using my Taylor chalk to get a complete circle. Okay. Well, the handles that I really have to stop. I'm going to show y'all how I do that too. Now, I got it marked. So what I do is I watch my mark and I rotate the bowl. I rotate the bowl till the handles is all the way out the way. Then I check my markings. Then I go in and I make them meet. So one side don't be larger than the other one or be warped. Yeah. And that's that. And I don't know if you can see it. Excuse me, I have chronic sinuses. So I don't know if you can see these markings here. Yes, you can see it some right in there. That's the white chalk. Now, this is Taylor's chalk, so it's designed for clothing and fabric. So I know once I'm done, I can wash this top or brush that out and it'll come out. I really don't like to wash them first, so I try brushing them out. I brush it out really well. And now I do my stitches around the circle that forms the and these lines help me to stay on target. I once was gonna try, the children's washable markers. I'm gonna tell you right now, bad idea. Don't try that one. That's one you try. You let it sit too long, it is not coming out. You will have to use a special type of detergent, I guess, but that's a bad one. Don't do it. I messed up. Don't try it. At first, I thought it was a good idea because I was like, oh, wow, I can literally just draw across the whole thing. And when I'm done, wash it out. Don't try it. You'll ruin your quilt. worked days on that quilt. And I ruined it. Let me find my lines here. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. This from my needle I have hanging in a curtain. I don't know who all does that, but I started doing that when my mom gave me my first needle for hand sewing. And she said, don't lose your needle because you're not getting another one. I'm like, yes, ma'am. For it over with, my needle up in a curtain so I know where it is, where I can find it. It was hard to get a sewing box or anything back then, but I did learn to make some little pillows. Get some little pillows and make pen cushions for myself to keep stuff. Okay. I done did that round to make that circle. So start with my little smaller circles. Okay. Now to do my pebble stone. Sometime I go around them twice. It's really not necessary to do it twice. But when you do it twice, it's like they stands out more. You can rotate them to the front or to the back. They just make nice fillers. And this is all on a domestic machine. And try to keep a little focus on what I'm doing. Really don't want to break your focus. They can be big or small. It's just no special sizes. It can even be tiny. Okay. Thread, come out again. I have to. I do the end of my thread like that because the fibers seem like they be going they different directions. And when I damp it a little bit like that on the end, they will relax and come together so I can thread my needle. And see, voila, it's threaded. And the funny thing about it, my machine has a needle threader on it. It has a needle threader on it, but, and you hear me say but, right? But I don't know how to use it. I've been watching videos and everything trying to figure out how they thread this thing. And I'm like mashing on the button, doing slow motion now. Look at that. Slow motion. I ain't figured it out. But I know the old fashioned way works. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, here. I ball my little tiny circles out. Pull it to me. I got to get me some new blades for this thing. It's very, they normally be very sharp. And they great thread cutters. Okay, pebblestone. This is very beautiful to do. It's relaxing and calming because you get to work at your speed, at your house, on your time. And this machine will sew so fast that I literally have to watch my speed. Let me check my comments. Okay, no one else has come in. Mm. It's okay if you get sidetracked for a second. Just focus, stop, and focus on what you're doing. It happens to me often. I get sidetracked and have to refocus, think about what I'm doing. Then it all comes together. Done. Okay. Mm, I want it straight as I can get it. Mm. Back to bumping some feathers. Sounded like my phone was going off. Ooh, take a drink. Mm. Ooh, delish. I'm drinking some pineapple soda. Oh, it's so good. Excuse me. And now the other side. Oh my goodness. I have to stop and readjust. Trying to pull all that weight at one time is not going to work with this wrist. So I readjust. this one. Ooh. One more done. Whoops. Oh, let me see. Bring it a little closer. Good morning, Janice. Good morning, June. I'm practicing some feather designs on a quilt. And I'm doing them like in two different styles. And they're simple feathers. They're not designed out. But I'm practicing. I've been running away from them. And now it's the time to start. So I don't know if you can see them from here. I did a circle with pebble stones and then went back and did some these feathering type styles here. I'm trying. I'm just practicing. And I guess I'm doing a live practice. I'm not putting anything on the outside of them because I kind of drew it in a circle with circles in a circle to kind of work with the area. And now I have to push it and go to the next area. Oh my goodness. This thing is huge. I'm going to have to turn it around. Yeah, this is the last area. Let's see. Trying to get it all up under this space. Okay, I have space for one here and one here. So I have two more to do, and I guess I'll be done with that part. And then I have to get creative to fill in my beige sections with some type of quilting design or stitching. Once I get all that figured out, I'll be done. I guess I'm gonna have to turn this around. I didn't want to turn around. I wanted to have all my designs going the same direction, which is feathering, so it shouldn't really hurt. So that's how I have to do it. Turn it around, flip it over. To access what I need to access. And I don't use pool noodles or sticks or anything. I mostly base it by hand. Simple needle and thread, but I use the I don't have any in here. I use the little thinner, the cotton crochet thread. You can handle that way much better. Base it with that cotton crochet thread, and no more paying anybody to base it. You just tie you some knots in it till you're done. how much table I got up here. Straight. Okay. Okay, now let me see how my bow gonna fit. Okay. It runs over a little bit. But I got what I want on this end. Okay. Just slide it up a hair. Come this way a little bit. Perfect. Taking my white taters chalk. Draw the bowl out. Not the handles. Just the smooth sides. Okay, once I've gotten all my little white lines drawn, where I can see them, I take my time and I don't lift it up. I rotate my bowl. Keep my eyes on my line and rotate the bowl. Once I get it rotated, I have to have some blue. I come in with my blue chalk and I catch the white line. So the blue shows up on the white on this side and it's gonna show up on the other side as well. They meet, and there's my circle. Just a minute. Bring it a little closer. June says, you are doing good. I have a hard time doing them too. Well, thank you. I'm trying. I'm just taking my time and kind of picturing what I want on it. And I'm using the tater chalk to help me so I can kind of get a nice design. Even if it's not beautiful, it'll be nice, something nice. After I draw the circle with the tater chalk, I go back, start at the top of what would be in the top for me, and I just stitch around this circle first. Stitch around this whole big circle. And with free motion quilting, I have to make sure I'm stitching. This machine sews so fast. If I'm not careful, I'll sew myself. That's why I tell anybody, this machine is a real workhorse. I mean, if you got to get it done and ain't got all day, this the machine. And this is not sewing wide open. I have to use my toes. And if you ain't careful, your toes will make it go faster than you can handle it. Okay. I have a little blade I just used to trim off my thread to get it low as I can possibly get it. Then go back. This circle here, I just eyeballs it to get a nice little circle inside. And once I get there, I just start my little pebble stones. Look like I got some areas allow you to do like large pebble stones. Some other areas might let you get a small one in there. But when you back and forward going around them twice, I think the bigger they are, the better their look. Let me take a break, check my comments. Okay, nobody new come in yet. And the hand, the wrist I had surgery on, I can use it a little now. I've been using like a squeeze ball with it, trying to build strength back up in it. I had surgery on it for tendonitis. And at first it was very painful. I couldn't really do too much with it. I had issues taking baths and everything. But I managed to go ahead, do what I had to do. And it's paying off because once you have that surgery, you really have to use your hand. You can't just stop thinking it's gonna be okay. No. If you give up on yourself, then it just won't be all right. Okay. Got that done. Got some thread I need to take out of here. Okay. I don't like to sew on top of my thread. Ooh, that's irritating to me. Is it me or do anybody else feel that way? You get them little tails of small thread caught into your stitches. It bothers me. I guess somewhere down the road I did a little seam ripping. Oh, look at that. This one is for my bottom circle. I don't want to go over my time. Someone gonna be picking me up. Oh my gosh. It's almost that time. Well, I'm gonna go on and finish this one here. I'm doing that again. Okay. I was almost sewing on top of thread, loose thread. I guess if I don't see it and I sew over it, it won't bother me. But if I see it, I gotta go back and get that out of there. Mm-hmm. Um, Take a break, check my messages. June says, well, I guess I best get moving and you have a great day. Thank you, June. You have a blessed day too. Hope to see you soon on another channel. Thank you for coming. That's the only thing about sewing and quilting by yourself. I can't read my messages until I stop, take a break to view them. And I do apologize for that. I enjoy having my friends with me while I sew. I met a beautiful lady a couple days ago, and she's a quilter. And I'm on my way to visit with her. And when I return, I might have another video to share with you guys. It just inspired me even more to keep doing what I'm doing, keep learning, keep following my dreams. And I encourage y'all to keep doing it. Keep following your dreams. Don't let nobody or nothing or anything pull you away from your dream, because you deserve it. I'm trying to get me some thread slack so I won't have to rethread the needle. Just let that down. And if I can hold on to the thread, okay. There you go. Now, I'm going to start from this side, I guess, this time. That's ironic. My free motion foot raises itself when I cut my thread. And the handle is still down, as you can see, but it raises where I can slide this under it like that. But when I get ready to sew, it let itself back down. That's amazing. I really like that. And I'm just practicing with these, trying to figure out how you keep that heart form into your feathers when they kind of grows out on you. Ooh. Need to reset my hand. All right. I have one more of these to do, but I'm gonna leave that one till I get back from my little trip. And just call this one here a day. I wanted to show it to y'all, so I'm gonna pull it out. You can see where some of them is some of them it's okay, I guess. And some says I need to keep practicing. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys this. Oh boy. I got little tails, thread tails. I have on my glasses and I still don't see them until I'm up on them close. But I have one more to do, so I'm just gonna Let me get the right side up. Okay. Can y'all see it? I'm I'm under the light. This is what it's kind of looking like. Ugh. And some of the backing. You probably can't see it too well on the backing, but yeah. I'm not done, but I have um, scheduled to meet someone, and I like to try to keep that word. Let me see. I thank y'all for watching, being in here with me today. I appreciate it. And if anybody have any ideas they would like to share, y'all get with me. Message me at Coffee Flake 1965 at gmail.com. Excuse me. Maybe we can get together and just do a video or something together. We don't have to be doing the same project. It's just we learning as we go. We learning, and we can use our YouTube channels to teach others. Like, don't be afraid. Don't be terrified that you're going to mess up what you have created. Just step on out on the faith that you know God had put into you, or the Creator had set you up for. Just step on out and do it. You can do it, and it makes me happy to share. That will be the end of this video. I'd like to thank you all. Please share my video. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, please select the subscribe button, select all, and you'll be notified when anytime I go live. Ring the bell, select all. Thank you. Y'all be blessed. Have an awesome day. See you later.